Happy World Water Day, Champion. Welcome to the Eco Club's brief presentation on World Water Day and the Great Gulp. We are glad you're here. This year, the World Water Day theme is Water for Peace. Water can create peace or spark conflict. When water is scarce or polluted, or when people have unequal or no access, tensions can rise between communities and countries. More than 3 billion people worldwide depend on water that crosses national borders. Yet, only 24 countries have cooperation agreements for all their shared water. As climate change impacts increase and populations grow, there is an urgent need within and between countries to unite around protecting and conserving our most precious resource. Public health and prosperity, food and energy systems, economic productivity, and environmental integrity all rely on a well-functioning and equitably managed water cycle. When we cooperate on water, we create a positive ripple effect, fostering harmony, generating prosperity, and building resilience to shared challenges. We must act upon the realization that water is not only a resource to be used and competed over. It is a human right to every aspect of life. This World Water Day, we all need to unite around water and use water for peace, laying the foundations of a more stable and prosperous tomorrow. The United Nations has compiled 3 key messages to take away from World Water Day 2024. Number 1, water can create peace or spark conflict. When water is scarce or polluted, or when people struggle for access, tensions can rise. By cooperating on water, we can balance everyone's water needs and help stabilize the world. Number 2, prosperity and peace rely on water. As nations manage climate change, mass migration, and political unrest, they must put water cooperation at the heart of their plans. Number 3, water can lead us out of crisis. We can foster harmony between communities and countries by uniting around the fair and sustainable use of water, from United Nations conventions at the international level to actions at the local level.
Here are some quick facts about plastic waste in relation to water consumption. Did you know that plastic production has surged over the past 50 years from 15 million tons in 1964 to 400 million tons in 2015, and it's expected to double again over the next 20 years. Did you know that 91% of plastic waste is not recycled? Since most plastics do not biodegrade in any meaningful sense, all that plastic waste could still exist for hundreds or even thousands of years. Did you know it's estimated that one disposable plastic water bottle will take over 1,000 years to biodegrade? Did you know it takes more than 200 years for one plastic straw, more than 450 years for one plastic cup, and more than 500 years for one plastic brush to decompose in the landfill? Did you know that 5 trillion pieces of plastic are afloat in the world's oceans? Now you know.
In celebration of World Water Day, during the month of March, schools across Canada are invited to take part in the Great Gulp. What is a Great Gulp? It's when the whole school comes together to take a synchronized drink of tap water from a reusable bottle, glass, or mug, in regions where tap water is safe and accessible. This is done to raise awareness in our school community about drinking water, access to safe and healthy tap water in Canada, and the importance of reducing single-use plastic waste. It's important to know that water is a limited resource, meaning we do not have an infinite supply. We must be mindful with our water and plastic use and recognize not all areas, even across Canada, let alone across the world, have access to safe drinking water.
Let's get ready for our 2024 Great Gulp. Get your water bottles ready. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you for your time and participation in this year's Great Gulp. Stay green, Campion!